NBC Sports is proud to bring you the Los Angeles Auto Show, presented by eBay Motors. Not to age myself, but it doesn't seem all that long ago that headlights were just round. Now they come in all shapes and sizes. Right, Nick?
The first headlight was 1898 tour, and if you can remember that, you look good for your age. 14 years later, in 1912, it was Cadillac who created the modern headlight. It took another 28 years for the next big invention to evolve. Until 1940, headlights were bulbs and reflectors. But that was when the first sealed headlight was created.
One reason designers moved away from this sealed incandescent unit is that they suck a lot of energy from a car. They burn out very easily, and they break very easily.
Car lighting has undergone a revolution in the last century, from round to square and back to round again.
The clear target of the Beetle was to get back to the iconic car out of the 50s. Technically, the lamp inside is the latest and greatest you can have when it comes to lighting performance, but the outer shape is really harking back to the original car.
Some manufacturers are making bold changes to update the look of vehicles by changing their lights. In 1987, Jeep changed their headlights on the Wrangler.
In the late 80s, early 90s, when we did the YJ version, we went to square headlights, and we got some pretty strong feedback from the Wrangler customers that that's not what they wanted.
After consumer pressure, Jeep returned to the classic look of the round headlight. A modern change on today's vehicles is the daytime running light signature, interior mood lights, even cup holder lights. The 2014 Lexus LS has some new light technology up front.
The daytime running light has an LED, comes in right at the top of this beam, comes down the bottom. This one has a LED coming from this side, and the serrations in the top of this will actually magnify the light and fill the whole tube. So it gives you a nice bright light for a daytime running light.
And new technologies are arriving all the time. This is the Acura Rlx, unveiled at the LA International Auto Show. It's the flagship for Acura, and it has a flagship light up front. These are jewel-eyed headlights with an LED cluster that shines through a jewel and fans out up front. When you pull back the high beam lever on the inside, the LED lights quicker than a regular light, which can make them safer in an emergency situation. It's not just headlights that display the essence of a brand. Dodge have created a signature tail light look that is unmistakable in the dark. The iconic SRT Viper now has its own unique design thanks to LED daytime running lights.
LEDs all through the car, both in the rear of the car and the front of the car. And eventually, long term, we're looking at other technologies like light pipes around the car, and those are futures that we're going to see on cars.
But what do lights of the future look like? Disco ball lighting?